air signs, this is Catherine. Welcome to my channel, Oracle Intuitions. This is the weekly reading for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What we're going to be looking into today is relationships, career, spirit, and any upcoming energies for June 14th to the 21st. All the timelines for each sign are below, as well as my Facebook and Instagram for anyone looking for a personal reading. I am putting also the cards that I'm using today down below with links if anyone's interested in purchasing those. And please remember that these are general readings, so they may not resonate with everyone. And we're going to start off with Gemini. So, Gemini, we're going to be looking into possible energies for career, relationship, spirit. All right. Energies for Gemini. Okay, in relationships, we have that Knight of Wands, we have the Justice, and the Eight of Pentacles. Career, we have the Emperor, we have the Hermit, and we have the Page of Swords. Spirit, we have the Magician, we have the Three of Wands, and we have the Ace of Swords. So let's get some clarifying cards. What I'm getting to start off with, Gemini, with this Knight of Wands coming through, with as well as the Justice and the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like this week you're having an energy of rejuvenation, okay? I feel like you're ready to work towards possibly either inviting a relationship into your life, or you could be possibly, looking at rejuvenating a current relationship at this current time. I feel like in the past, with this Justice card coming in, I'm feeling like you're allowing yourself to balance this week, okay? I feel like there's just this rejuvenation of balance. I feel like you're ready to move forward, you're ready to charge ahead. There may have been some energies coming in from the past that you're, and for some of you, you may have actually seen justice within past relationships, meaning that maybe there was some sort of karmic situation that you're allowing to let go, or that maybe you actually even seen the result of, if somebody had hurt you in the past, you're kind of seeing that karmic play out, all right? I'm not saying that you want to hurt anybody, but what I'm, maybe if somebody cheated on you, you're kind of seeing the result of that off of, somebody kind of getting their own justice in regards to that. But either way, I'm getting here that there's a balance that's coming through. Okay, this Knight of Wands, I feel like you're ready to start new again. You're ready to rejuvenate yourself. With the career, we actually have this Page of Swords. So I feel like for some of you, this very much could relate to some sort of technology field that you're possibly in, or maybe you need to learn technology. But I am getting here, there's a sense of taking charge, okay? I feel like some of you are trying to either move forward in your career. So maybe you're trying to, get a promotion, get a raise. You might even be looking for a new career, some sort of inspiration coming through. I feel that for some of you too, there is a, with this Hermit card, you might be just returning back to work. If you had been in quarantine, or maybe, the quarantine somehow affected your place, you might be looking for this new job. But I am getting here this sense of trying to, or wanting to take control now. Okay, like and I don't mean take control in a bad way. I mean take control of moving forward. So again, there might be a promotion that you're looking forward to, or maybe there is just a whole new career that's coming through for you, or something that you're thinking about looking into, or applying for. Spirit, so Spirit is actually coming in here saying, it's interesting because we have this Magician, this Three of Wands, and this Ace of Swords. So it really relates to career and relationships in the way that there's this, again, this renewed energy that's coming through. I feel like for a lot of, you Geminis, you're recognizing the fact that you have all the tools. You can do whatever it is that you want. I feel like for some of you, you may have been stuck again into this, this past, with this Justice card coming through, even with the Hermit card, like you weren't really feeling that energy to let go of things, or you weren't really sure as to what that next step was. But with this Magician, you're looking at things in a whole different manner, as well as this Three of Wands coming through. And I feel with this Ace of Swords, when I see the Ace of Swords personally, I always feel this, it's like downloads from the universe. This is how I like to interpret it. It's like insight. It's allowing yourself to open your mind and expand yourself. And I feel like this energy is going through into not only relationships, but also that career. So we're going to get some clarifying cards here. And I want to check into the Justice card. We're going to get some clarifying for the Justice card as far as relationships go this week. I do feel that for some of you, there may have been some sort of karmic situation, you know, maybe somebody from the past, or it could be even current, that there may have been a little bit of an issue with. And this week you're sort of seeing that justice, or at the very least you're also seeing that balance coming through. This could be just for you, that balance. So we've got that Knight of Swords, and we have the Page of Swords again, and we have that Knight of Cups. Yeah, I do. I feel like what happened, you know, and again, this is only going to relate to, you know, some of you, but I do feel that this energy here is really saying, you're ready to let go of the past. You're ready to move forward. You're ready to allow new things to come through. It's really saying here that you're cutting out. You're cutting out what it was that may have. I feel like I want to say the word plagued you. Like they may have had a lot of things that prevented you from moving forward into relationships. This could be, you know, family, past relationships, whatever it is, but I feel like this week you're ready to take that next jump. You're ready to charge ahead. You're ready to, you know, cut out that past energy and really work towards, you know, reaching this Nine of Cups energy. So the Nine of Cups, you know, can be like wishes coming true. You may have even dreamed about a relationship, you know, and what you're trying to do is work towards that now. And especially because we have this Knight of Swords and this Knight of Wands energy coming through, it feels like you're really taking the lead and just charging forward now. Now, this could have to do with somebody that's currently around you, or it could be just having that renewed passion, you know, that you're willing to allow a relationship again. I feel like for some of you, people are watching you. Okay, so this is either you watching somebody or somebody has been watching you. So there definitely could be somebody in here that you've already given consideration to, or somebody is considering you. Okay, and for those of you that are in some type of committed relationship, I do feel like this energy of letting go of things that were creating issues within that relationship. I actually want to get one more clarifying card in regards to, yeah, the Sun. I just felt like I wanted to pull one more card in regards to relationships. I feel like if there's not somebody that you're currently looking at, I feel like you're at least ready. You're ready to take that jump. You're thinking about the future. You're thinking about, you know, I really want somebody in my life. I'm really ready to move forward. I'm ready to allow this energy now. And for those of you that are in a current situation, and again, you know, maybe you've been dealing with some sort of past issues, I am getting that there is going to be some sort of balance within that relationship somehow. Now, when we talk about balance, you know, you can take balance how you wish to take it. Balance could be that you make the decision to move forward without this person. It could be a change within the relationship that brings the relationship closer together. So again, take that as it resonates. But I feel like this week is going to be very supercharged for you, Geminis. That's what I'm getting. It feels like you're just, it's this renewed sense of feeling like, oh, you know, I can do this. Like, I really feel like I want to have this relationship that it is that I've been seeking or wanting or even dreaming of. And I'm ready to now bring it forward. So now looking into careers, we're going to take get some clarifying cards in regards to careers. I want to clarify this Emperor. Those wanted to come out. Let's take them. So the Emperor, Page of Pentacles. A lot of new, again, Queen of Cups. I feel like for some of you, there's actually 4 of them that came out. Again, that Emperor. So a lot of taking charge here and another 3 of Wands. So again, take this as it resonates. But I feel that for some of you, what you're really wanting here is you know, you might have even been in this place of being sort of bored with your job. You're trying to put some imagination to it. You're trying to change it a little bit to make it not so humdrum or mundane. But I am feeling that for some of you, you may have been in this hermit mode again because, you know, maybe because of the quarantine. It could have been the fact that you're just you know, even if you were still continuing to work, it's sort of going into yourself and really thinking about what the future is in regards to career, and this could also be inspiration. So it doesn't need to be career. It could be like, you know, maybe you're trying to inspire something for the future in regards to some sort of finances or money. But you're really taking charge here. We've got these 2 emperors that are really coming in. So you're not willing to just let things go anymore. You're not willing to just sit back and sort of let other people get promotions ahead of you, or you're not willing to just, you know, pass off opportunities anymore that could be better for you, but maybe you hesitated. I feel like now, especially with this Queen of Cups, you're looking for something that does excite you, something that you will love, something that you're willing to put your heart into is what I'm really picking up. This Page of Pentacles coming through. So you might be at the beginning stages of this, but you're thinking about it for the future. So I mean, I'm not saying that anything is going to absolutely manifest this week, but I am feeling that you might be starting to put that energy towards it. You're seeing, you know, that again, that with this 3 of Wands, it's like the ship coming in. You see your future coming towards you in a positive way because you do have that renewed energy from the past. Sorry for the traffic outside. I really actually like this. I feel that for some of you too, this Page of Pentacles, you know, really coming in. And again, this Page of Swords too. I feel like for some of you, you might be even looking up online, you know, if you have an idea or career or, you know, an inspiration, you might be doing it might have to, it might involve technical work of some sort or online work, or you might be looking online to see if this is something that it is that you really enjoy. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for career this week. Let's look into spirit. So we've got, again, that Magician, that 3 of Wands energy. So we've got these 2 3 of Wands energies where you're really starting to look into the future. And I love this. Like you're really starting to see, and it's not even a matter of just looking into the future in a passive way. It's looking into the future and actually visualizing what it is that you want to bring forward this week. I love this energy. All right. So let's clarify that 3 of Wands. So we've got the 6 of Pentacles, the 2 of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. Yeah. Okay. So what I'm feeling here is with that, this is spirit. You know, like your whole mind, body, soul. This encompasses all of it. And what I'm really getting here is I'm feeling like you're really ready to put that work into it, okay, that effort. I feel that for some of you too, in the past, you may have been very giving with your time, your nature, your energy, and you're willing to, you're sort of looking at this now and you want to draw back some of that energy, is what I'm getting. It's not that you don't want to be as generous as you were in the past, but I'm feeling there's a little bit of, you know, tit for tat going on. Okay. Like, you know, you may have passed over things in previously because of the fact that there may have been some sense of, you know, maybe you didn't feel you deserved it, or maybe you felt that somebody deserved it over you. But I feel like you're drawing back this energy. You're recognizing your worth this week is what I'm really getting. It's like a change in your own energy and recognizing, you know, why didn't I go for that promotion? Why didn't I go for that relationship? Why am I, giving an awful lot in my time and my energy and my spirit to others? I should be receiving this as well. And it doesn't make you selfish in any way. I'm just feeling that this is what you're starting to recognize, you're starting to see, especially with this Three of Wands and that Ace of Swords coming in. It's a clarity over some of the things that you may have passed up previously, and you're ready to allow them in this week, especially with this Magician coming through. You've got all the tools. You've got the Magician can basically create whatever it is that he wants to create, and I feel like you're ready to draw that energy in now for the future. So we're going to get a clarifying card from the universe for you. So clarifying card for Gemini. This might even be a message of things for you to focus on this week. Our message from Spirit. Okay. Message for Gemini for the upcoming week. I feel like this one. Support. People come into your life for many reasons. Some you will learn from and then they move on, while others return often because you need to learn from those individuals. Others remain beside you throughout your entire life. So I do feel that in this process, especially because you may be looking for some sort of rejuvenation, either within a current relationship or perhaps bringing somebody in. And I feel that you have to, one of the things that will help through this, and this can also relate to career, is, we don't need to stay with things that are not supposed to be there for us anymore. So if there is somebody from the past that prevented you from moving forward, it's time now to let them go. It's time now to just be, recognize the fact that maybe they came in just for a reason or for a lesson. Feel the same with careers too. I feel like it's time to move forward. Those that are supposed to support you and be with you will stay. And those that, as you're moving forward, tend to drop off, that's okay too, because they were really only here for a quick lesson. I do feel that, again, with that Magician energy coming in, I feel like you might be drawing more people closer to you in order to help you achieve your goals. This is also what I'm getting. So Gemini, I truly hope that that helped. And we're going to move on to Libra. Okay. So Libra, your energy for the upcoming week of June 24th to the 21st, we're looking at relationships, career, and spirit. Again, this may or may not resonate with everyone. Please check your sun, moon, and rising Venus as well. So we're looking into relationships for Libra. Relationships, career, and spirit for Libra. So in your relationships, we have that King of Swords, we have the Seven of Wands, and we have the Nine of Cups. In career, we have the Empress. We have that Knight of Cups, and we have the Fool. For spirit, we have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Wands, and we have that Four of Pentacles. So what I'm getting right away, and we're going to pull some clarifying cards, is I do feel that for relationships, there may have been some sort of, the feeling of a competition or a struggle for some of you within your relationships. I feel like you're looking, you're really wanting this Nine of Cups energy to come through, but you're also looking at things in a more realistic manner, recognizing that your partner or your person, or somehow you feel like you might have to, there might be some sort of challenge or a feeling of some sort of competition. Now, this competition could be real or imagined. Okay, try to remember that. But I do feel that for some of you, it's like an opposing energy to some degree, but I feel like you've had enough of that is what I'm getting. You've had enough of that opposing energy. So whether you've had to compete with other people for a particular person, or a feeling of, I don't mean that anybody should compete for anybody. That's not what I'm saying. But you may have had that feeling of it. You may also be letting go of any sort of feeling of competition at this point. So this King of Swords is actually coming in. What I feel with this King of Swords and the energy that he's drawing in at this moment is this feeling of, the first thing I want to say is like, piss on that. Right? You know, in regards to somebody kind of bringing you into this place again of competition. Now, this doesn't have to involve other people. This could be with your current partner, or again, it could be, you know, with people around you. But what I am getting here is like you're taking the stand of this King of Swords and saying, look it, I'm way better than a place than you're putting me at this particular point. This is really what I'm getting. I feel that for some of you, you have put up with some sort of I really want to use the word crap. Like you might have put up with some, you know, junk within your relationship or in past relationships. And you're recognizing this now and you're going, no, I don't need this. I'm going to start taking charge of me. That King of Swords is, you know, he really looks at things in an emotional way. So if somebody's been hurting you or sort of putting you into this place of feeling like you needed to compete, or that you weren't worthy, or that you weren't good enough, or maybe just there was just issues within the relationship that you felt you were working really, you were trying to work really hard to bring it into this Nine of Cups energy, this happiness and joy and, you know, wishes fulfilled, but you almost feel like it's too much work. And it's not that it's too much work. It's not that the relationship isn't worth it. It just feel like that person or persons from the past may have not put that same amount of energy towards you at some point, okay? Or you may have felt that they weren't putting that energy towards you. We're going to get some clarifying cards for this. What I am feeling is you taking charge this week in order to regain this happiness is what I'm getting, okay? I feel like you're, you know, you're looking at things in sort of an unemotional way, and you're not allowing emotion to take over now. You're just looking at the basic facts and saying, you know, this hasn't made me happy, or this behavior hasn't made me happy, or maybe I haven't been happy with my previous choices, and I'm now taking charge in order to seek this happiness that, you know, you're looking for. So looking into the career, and this also could be inspiration for some of you. It doesn't need to be career. This Empress, this Knight of Wands, or this Knight of Cups energy, and this Fool, I feel like some of you might be in a healing profession of some sort, you know, especially with this Empress energy. I am also getting that there is a sense of taking care of yourself this week is what I'm getting. I'm going to pull some clarifying cards in regards to this, but I almost feel like for some of you, you're really feeling, I just keep feeling like a sense of self, like a renewed sense of self, a renewed self-confidence is what I'm getting. It feels like you might have been putting a lot of energy into something, and now this week you're going to be drawing it back to you. I feel like this Empress card, it's nurturing yourself, you know, especially with this Knight of Cups. I feel like there might be some sort of offer coming towards you that is going to make you happy in regards to, you know, again, it doesn't need to be career, but it can be some sort of inspiration. I feel like there might be something coming towards you that is going to, you know, this Fool card, you might even have received an offer, and you might be wondering if this is something that you should go for. Like you might be wondering, do I accept this, or is this thought that's in my head in regards to finding something new, is this something that I should be paying attention to? And I feel like you should. This again, with this Fool, you know, it's like taking chances. It's having faith. It's moving forward is what I'm really getting here. So looking at Spirit, we have that Six of Pentacles, that Eight of Wands, and that Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel for Libra this week, this is what I'm getting, is that you're really, really ready to, like, you're taking all of this energy, and I almost feel like a ball of energy is what I get. It almost feels like you're holding a ball of energy this week, and you're just creating and allowing this move towards brighter things within the future, and you're doing it quite quickly. You know, with this Six of Pentacles coming in, again, you know, going back to relationships, you may have felt that you were giving more than you were receiving. Okay, that's what I keep getting, you know, especially with this Knight of Swords coming in, and this Seven of Pentacles, or Seven of Wands, I should say. I do feel like you might have been feeling that you're just giving, and you're ready now to take it back. You're ready to move forward. You're ready to, you know, and I feel like once you have this realization, or you come to this place of realization, everything is just going to change. You're just flying forward. So we're going to take a quick look at, we're going to do some clarifying cards. So I want to look into the Seven of Wands in the relationships. So this is clarifying for Libra. The Hangman. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. And that Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're done. I don't mean that you're done in a relationship, okay? I don't mean it in that particular way, although for some of you that may hold true. I am really feeling here that with this Hangman coming in, it's like you're looking at things in a different light now. What you may have been giving more towards others, you may have been expanding a lot of energy toward other people in some manner. You're ready to draw that back now. That Queen of Pentacles is coming in, and she's very strong. She's very confident. She knows, you know, that she's in a good place, emotionally, physically, spiritually, and she's ready to now look at things in a brand new light. She's done a lot of contemplating. So if this energy of this Seven of Wands has played forward, you know, has come from a current relationship or something from the past, you've done a lot of thinking about it. And again, I think that I feel like for some of you, you may have decided to take an unemotional stance toward it, and just looking at it and allowing whatever energy it is that came through to just release, okay, without holding on to like an awful lot of pain or a lot of, you know, things that were, you know, hurting either you or somebody else. But I feel like this new energy coming through, you're allowing yourself now, you're really looking at that future, you're really looking at that Nine of Cups and recognizing what it is that you want for a new or possible relationship, or to change your current existing relationship in a way that is going to be pleasing for you as well. So for career, we're going to look into, I feel like this Knight of Cups that's coming through. I want to take a look at that. So we're going to clarify the Knight of Cups for Libra, the Hierophant, the Six of Wands, and the Lovers. Interesting. So I kind of feel like there's something new happening within your relationship again, or not relationship, career, or inspiration. It could have to do, you know, with relationships for sure. It could be maybe there's a new relationship coming closer to you, or something that gives you that inspiration, some sort of new inspiration. But I'm really getting here, we've got, you know, we've got this Knight of Cups, we've got the Lovers, we've got the Hierophant, the Six of Wands. I mean, this is, you're like on top of the world. So I feel like for some of you, there is some sort of offer that either has come through or will be coming through. Again, it doesn't need to be particularly this week. It could also be you putting out the energy of wanting a new offer coming through. And I feel like this is going to be something that is going to be make you put you in a sort of a place of leadership, possibly for some of you, or at the very least, you know, there could be even some self-employment in here. But what I'm getting here is that you're just you're wanting, even though you want this sense of stability with that Hierophant coming in, and even with the Empress, but I feel like it's time now for you. And again, if some of you were in some sort of healing type of energy, I feel like this week you're going to be really focusing in on healing yourself and bringing in that love towards yourself. You may have expanded a lot of energy, you know, especially with everything that's been going on, I guess, you know, in the world here. But I do feel like this is now a time to really look at what it is that you want, what you want to draw in. You're recognizing that you need some healing or loving care as well. And I do feel that if because I keep getting something new is coming through. Okay, again, it might not be this week, but you're at least ready to put that energy towards something new. You might even be dreaming about it or thinking about it, but you see it happening. And I feel, and you may have even been wondering, because I feel some of you are wondering, should I look for something new, or should I allow something new to come in? And I keep feeling, yes, absolutely. I feel like telling you as well, make sure that it is doing something that you absolutely love. Okay, don't let something you don't need to take something just because it sounds better. Just make sure, because there's an awful lot of cards in regards to, you know, love. And I feel like, you know, love towards yourself, most especially, it's really important that you, if you're going to advance, to make sure that it is doing something that is really close to your heart, something that is going to open up your heart chakra. Okay, some of you might even be thinking about getting a career in that in the health industry of some sort, and maybe that is something that you love, that if that's what if that resonates with you. So now we're looking at Spirit. We're going to get some clarifying cards for Spirit. I want to clarify the Four of Pentacles, I feel. Four of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. That Temperance. The Knight of... You know, okay, so here's Libra. This is what I'm getting. There's a lot of balance this week and moving forward. Again, as we talked about earlier, you know, in the cards, I feel like you're really, I feel like for some of you, you've just had enough of somebody's behavior or something. You know, it doesn't need to be relationships. This could be work. It could be, you know, whatever, family, however it's relating to you. But some of you are just like that. We had that, you know, King of Swords coming through, and we've now got this Queen of Swords. It feels like you're really looking at things and going, okay, enough. Like, enough of this junk, this crap. Like, I'm ready to balance myself. I feel like for some of you too, you understand that things sometimes don't happen overnight, but I'm also getting here is that once you let go, things are going to be moving quite quickly. Okay, things will move quite quickly into a way that will make you feel, that will give you that sense of balance, that sense of renewal, that sense of joy that it is that you are seeking, whether it's within your career, you know, relationships, general feeling. Okay, this is what I'm picking up. So we're going to get a card from the universe just to clarify and see what you need to focus on this week. Now, this could be a message from Spirit. It could be a reminder. It can come through as it's just basically a message for you this week, something to focus in on. I really like this. I really like this reading, Libra, and I'll tell you why. Because it just feels like you're taking charge. You're taking charge, and you're really going, no, no, no. I'm so done with this past energy or this current energy. And I'm at a place now where I see the success. I know what it is that I want, and I'm heading for it. That's what I keep getting for you for this week. And remember, with that Knight of Pentacles coming in, sometimes things don't happen overnight, but I feel like you're getting that recognition of that energy coming through. Okay. Synchronicity. It's funny because that Eight of Wands can sometimes represent synchronicity as well. But it says here, are you noticing the signs of synchronicity that the spirit world has been sending you at this time? People and situations in your life are just not appearing by coincidence. In reality, they're being guided to you from spirit world to help you for a specific reason. Yeah, so some of you may have absolutely been seeing the signs of it, or even if you're not seeing the actual signs of it, you're having that feeling like, I'm just ready to move on. I'm ready to grasp a hold of my own true essence and move forward, is what I'm getting. I'm tired of catering to this, or I'm tired of, putting the energy towards, whatever it is. And it's time for me now to get this sense of what it is that I'm wanting. And I feel like you are being guided. So, the guidance can come through within, our mind, body, spirit, however it is. It can be actual physical signs, or it can be just that knowing of what the next step is for you. All right. So I truly hope that that's helped, Libra. We're going to be looking into Aquarius for this week. Relationships, career, spirit. Careers can also mean inspiration. It doesn't need to be actual careers. So let's see what's coming through for Aquarius for this upcoming week of June 14th to the 21st. All right. Oh, the Sun, Ten of Swords, and the World. Okay. For career or inspiration, we have that Ace of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Moon. Really interesting. Okay, we've got the Sun and the Moon, coming in here. For spirit, we have the Star. Oh, beautiful. Page of Wands and the Two of Cups. All right, so Aquarius, this is, excuse me, this is what I'm getting for you. I feel like you're letting go of something. I feel like, now this could be a person. It could be a situation. It also could be an idea, but it could be, again, going into the past. Like you're looking, what I'm actually getting for you, Aquarius, here is you're ending cycles. You're ending cycles within relationships is what I'm getting. I feel it for some of you. There's been repeated cycles, where maybe you felt that you would put the energy into people and they really didn't live up to your expectations or your hopes or your dreams, is what I'm getting. And I'm feeling now that you are letting go of that. That's the first thing I'm getting, that Ten of Swords coming in. So it feels like if I was even to put this into some sort of timeline, this can also be like those repeated cycles. We're looking at that Ten of Swords where you're releasing that and allowing it to go. But then at the end, we're also seeing the sun rising from that Ten of Swords ending. I don't feel like this is, it can, resonate with some of you, the actual ending of a possible relationship, or allowing the past to come through in order for a new relationship to come in. But I'm really getting this might be inner self for many Aquarians right now. You're recognizing your own worth, your own self, like you're rejuvenating your own self-esteem. And dropping a lot of these cycles that keep bringing you back to the same type of situations or relationships. Okay. Now, when we're looking at career or inspiration, These are amazing cards. I feel like for some of you, there's definitely a sense of psychic work coming in here, or healing, or spiritual work. I'm getting that with that moon, but I'm also feeling like right now, you might even, releasing these cycles from relationships. And this could be, it doesn't need to be romantic relationships. It can be any type of relationships that you're resonating with. That what I'm getting here is you're allowed, like, you're setting yourself up for this comfort, this joy, this rejuvenation. I feel like you're about to do something that you love, or you're ready to head into some sort of facet of inspiration or career that you really love, that you feel drawn to, that you feel that inspiration toward. I feel like you've been getting the signs from spirit. I feel like it's time to move forward and allow. You may have been hesitating on it for whatever reason, and spirit's now coming in and saying, hey, get to it. It's time to do it. It's time to put this focus into it. I'm really picking up a lot of spiritual work for some of you. Now, spiritual work, can also involve, it doesn't need to be actual spirit work. It can basically be something that is making your spirit feel beautiful on the inside. You're gaining that sense of spirit within yourself. It doesn't always need to be external spirit, but what I'm getting here is this week is really like you're putting that effort towards it. You're gathering that. I feel like for some of you, you kind of went in these cycles of should I, shouldn't I, and that, again, that have to, might have to do with relationships, but I'm feeling like for some of you, this has to do with career too. Some of you, I feel like you might even get into a place of, I don't know if I'm going to be making any difference or any effort, when it comes to what it is that I'm trying to create, or I'm trying to, should I even go ahead and do this? Like, is it going to make a difference, or I'm wasting my time, or all of that stuff? And you're dropping that energy now. Okay, you're looking at this energy and going, no, it is time. It is time. I feel like for some of you, there might be some sort of new relationship coming through as well. Or a renewal within a relationship is what I'm really getting here. We've also got this star card. So you're looking at all of the possibilities now. You're looking at all the possibilities of where it is that you truly want to be, and you are creating them. You see the potential, but you're also seeing the potential not within the things like other people or jobs or careers. You're seeing that actual and true potential within yourself. It's giving you that renewed sense of, energy, that renewed sense of passion. I feel like there's this passion that's been building up inside of you, and you're now ready to express it in some manner. Again, with this Two of Cups coming in, I feel like there might be, for some of you, this might resonate. There might have been some sort of relationship that you let go of, or that was hurting you, because of perhaps repeated cycles. Maybe you're repeating that same type of energy, or maybe you were putting too much energy into relationships, not seeing the results. I do feel that for some of you, with this Two of Cups energy coming through, I do feel like there might be possibly a new person that's going to be heading your way as well. And a lot of it has to do with simply it might not be a new person. It could be a renewal in your relationship. Okay, I always want to say that because, then we're going to have people that come up and say, oh, I'm in a relationship, everything's, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, how about renewal with relationship? Okay, this doesn't need to be just for singles, but some sort of passion. It could even be the two of you working together in order to reach a goal. Okay, this is what I'm getting. So again, take it as it resonates. But I mean, I feel like this last part of this month is going to be super strong for you, Aquarius. This is what I'm getting. It's going to just bring in all of these new insights, but you're also not only recognizing what it is that you deserve and what it is that, you want to draw in, but you're doing that. This new sense of passion and love towards what it is that you're seeking within the future is coming through like full speed is what I'm what I'm really getting here. I feel like with the sun too, I'm getting that for some of you, you may see the results coming through around summer, heading into the early fall is what I'm getting. So if you have been in this state of you're not sure if that the efforts that you're making are being recognized or if they're even worth it, I am feeling that you're going to start to see the results very, very soon. Keep working towards it. Don't allow yourself to get into a place of, that negative energy, that negative cycle. Okay. That's what I'm also getting here. So we're going to take a look at this Ten of Swords. Yeah, see, there we go. That Three of Swords. So we've got the Judgment, we've got the Three of Swords, we've got the King of Swords. I feel like for some of you, there might have been a three-party situation or it could be, again, past heartbreak for some of you. Maybe you just kind of keep getting into these heartbreak type of situations, or you find that, each relationship is kind of heartbreaking. And again, take it as it resonates, okay? But I am picking up for some of you, this three-party situation happening, and you might be ending that. You might be ending that, or there could be an ending to that three-party situation, okay? Because I'm really seeing a renewal in love, or once you let go of that energy, you have somebody new that walks in, is what I'm also receiving here as well. But you have to allow it. This King of Swords energy is really coming through. I feel like for some of you, especially with this Ten of Swords energy, repeated cycles, and you looked at it and you're going unemotionally. You're looking at it unemotionally. You're taking a step back and you're looking at it and you're going, no, I don't need this crap. I'm done. Okay, and that's where I'm getting this. Once you actually make that decision, now you don't even really need to say to somebody, look at, I'm done. It can be a change within your energy where you just gather all of that stuff. Like sometimes we get so upset, or we get into a place where we feel like we need to just spout something out to somebody, and then we end up sometimes burning bridges, or we end up kind of putting ourselves in a place where we're saying, why the hell did I just say that? Then we end up regretting what it is that we just said. I'm feeling like this can be very internal, okay? That internal sense of being done. But I feel like once you make that decision that you're no longer allowing this heartbreak or even this three-party energy, I feel like things could change. Now, again, it may not change within your particular relationship, although I do feel that for some of you, it absolutely will. I feel like there's this new sense of love, or rejuvenation within the relationship, new passion coming through. But it's because of the fact that you're taking a different viewpoint at it. You're not allowing yourself to I keep wanting to say the word, like, you're not allowing yourself to be a pawn or be a puppy, in regards to like this three-party situation, if that's what it is, or even, looking at our past heartache and going, but this is holding me down. You're not willing to do that anymore. You're just taking it as a lesson learned, is what I'm getting. A lesson learned. You're looking at it objectively and going, okay, lesson learned, move on. Time to let it go. Time to fly forward. So I want to clarify the Moon card in our careers and inspiration. Okay. I just feel like this is going to be such a powerful week. Such a powerful week. Even if it's not showing externally, it's going to be a powerful week inside of you. I am here getting, see, look at that. Cycles again. We got the World coming through again. King of Cups. And the transition, the Death card. I love this. I do. I really love this. I feel that through this letting go process, you're allowing your person, and again, this could be, somebody current, could be somebody past, whatever it is. Take it as it resonates. I feel like there's a transition coming in. This could even bring in that new love that you're worthy and you're seeking. And I'm feeling like, I really feel like I'm almost getting goosebumps, Aquarius. Like, I really am. I just feel it's like there's going to be this snap, this energy, and you just let a lot of things go, and you just look at it and you go, no, this is what I want. I don't want these cycles. I don't want this old energy. I feel like somebody else is also, and with this King of Cups coming through, we've got the Two of Cups. We've got a lot of water signs that are coming through in here. This could even be we've got the Death card. This could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that could be coming through. I feel like there's some sort of rejuvenation within a relationship in here. Okay. Now, it may not be an actual physical relationship, again, but it could be a renewal in your own sense of balance towards that relationship. So be aware of that as well. But again, looking at that Two of Cups, which is the one I want to clarify actually in regards to spirit, because I feel like that needs to be clarified, the Two of Cups. So it just feels like such a fantastic week for you. It really does. Like this sense of going, you feeling good about yourself, feeling strong within yourself, and knowing. That's what with this Star card coming through, for me, it's like having faith. It's like a faith card. And it, even if you're not seeing the actual results this week, what I'm getting here is you're moving forward with such a strong sense of knowing that things are materializing in the way that you finally can accept and receive and allow into your life, is what I'm getting. So this Two of Cups, this could be an earth sign. We've got that Four of Swords, and we've got that Five of Wands. So what I'm getting here for this Two of Cups energy is I feel like you've really done a lot of inner work, is what I'm getting. You've really done a lot of inner work in regards to love, okay? You may have even stepped back away from other people, like other relationships. You may have stepped away from, family, friends, whatever it is, in order to really recognize what it is that you want to have as far as the people in your life go. And that's what I'm really getting here. You might have taken some time, and now you're ready to charge forward. You're ready to take that, and you really are wanting to bring and are going to be bringing this Two of Cups energy forward. You're seeing that potential in it now. I feel like for some of you, this was a really strong internal battle. Okay, you might have been letting go again of, we're looking at those cycles, this World card coming through. Sometimes it's not easy to break cycles. It's not easy to look at the truth behind a situation, whether it's us that may have perceived it wrong, or maybe it might have been somebody else that have hurt us, in a way that, or our perception of them hurting us. Like, these are things, like, I feel like either this week is going to be possibly a little internally difficult, simply because of the fact that I feel like a lot of things are going to be coming up within you, and you're allowing them to be released. But through this process, and if you haven't done that already, if this is energy that you've already accomplished, it might have been energy that you're bringing in from last week. What I'm getting here is through this process of really digging down deep and going and finding the truths within ourselves and situations. This is what I'm getting. That brings this new sense of this King of Pentacles energy. He's strong, he's confident, he has done the work to get where he is, and he deserves, basically everything that he has drawn to him. And I'm feeling like this is what is going to materialize in the actual physical world, simply because of all of this hard work that you have done for yourself, within yourself. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for you, Aquarius, at the current moment. So we're going to pull a card from the universe just to close up this reading. and see what Spirit has to say in regards to this. Could be a message from Spirit. This could be a message from your guides. It could be a confirmation. This is such a powerful week. This is a powerful week for all of our air signs, actually. I really feel like our air signs are going to be really finding themselves, really seeing who they truly are and using that strength for moving for the future this week. I love it. Absolutely love it. So this is a message for Aquarius from the universe. Serenity. The most important relationship you can have is with yourself. This is a time to honor, nurture, and love yourself more by seeking out and removing any negative feelings and emotions that are left over from yesterday. Don't let past issues and resentments interfere with your serenity today. That's exactly what I've been feeling. Like, I just feel like for you, Aquarius, like, allow, even if you're not seeing the results of all of this effort that you're putting in, I feel like this is really a time to dig deep, dig right into the core of yourself and pull out anything, and also do a lot of forgiving towards yourself. And I also feel a lot of forgiving towards other people possibly, but to take an objective look towards relationships, towards yourself. Try to do it from a slightly unemotional viewpoint, okay? Like, look at it as that objective, or even, maybe even as a third person, and really allow yourself to dig deep and find out and discover who it is that you truly are, in order to bring in all of these amazing things that I feel that are going to be coming in for you over the next little while. So I truly hope that this helps, Aquarius. Thank you so much to all of my air signs. Take care and have a good week.